Years ago, if there was less than 2 inches of snow, we didn't go out. Today, you can have a half a centimeter of snow and we're going out. The phones might even be ringing. So in that sense, it has changed. And what has caused the change is liability.
We've seen our prices go from, $30,000 a year up to $120,000 a year for liability insurance.
If things don't change, there's going to be less contractors out there because the cost of doing business is going to continue to rise because of the insurance costs.
Contractors oversalting properties to try and reduce liability and causing damage to infrastructure around buildings and properties and destroying the environment.
The primary benefit of having a dash cam and GPS in our vehicle is to be able to have electronic timesheets, to be able to pull up photos of what we did on site, just our overall documentation of what has been done day to day.
Yes, it's taking pictures. That's ideal. The geofence kicks it into gear when you're on one of your properties, so it's taking targeted pictures. And the ability for that to be stored in a way that is tied to the site, tied to the truck, it's just completely logical how you would want to have it to manage from a contractor side.
The dash cam offers so many more benefits than just the GPS. Not only for kind of the main things we think of like a car accident, but it's the fact that those cameras are always taking pictures of your sites while you're working, which is great for liability, which is great for training to say, hey, this is the amount of salt that you need down.
We can see the pictures in real time. So from our office, we can have 30 trucks out on the road at different sites, and we can get a feel for which areas of our service coverage have more snow, which ones have less, which ones we can just melt the product down, and which ones we need to plow on.
Managers know where guys are. They now know through the program what's been serviced, what hasn't, all that stuff. They keep an archive of what happened on a site or what a site looked like. I think last winter we had 12, and we're going to put them in every one of our trucks now.
We've even talked about putting it on some of our either sidewalk equipment or other equipment.
I want it in all of our vehicles. Any company vehicle is going to have them.
We feel this is an advantage that not every company has to be able to produce electronic timesheets, have photo documentation.
I definitely feel stronger in our ability to defend ourselves if we were to deal with a slip and fall case. The dash cam has already helped us in one.
The dash cam photos will help us present a better image of our company as far as how diligent we are, how we train people, the technology we use, and what the site conditions were.
We can prove that our driver isn't intoxicated while they're driving through a site. We can prove that they're not tired falling asleep behind the wheel. And then we have the before and after photos showing, hey, yes, the site was plowed properly, and yes, the salt's activating upon leaving.
Using technology does appeal to younger generations, and as a company, we've noticed that it's something they enjoy using, and it helps make their workday a bit better.
The more advanced technological stuff is, the more young people are going to be excited about using it. And there is a labor shortage and it's a labor war, so anything we can do to make ourselves more attractive compared to our competitors is going to help us get better staff.
Being able to combine the GPS function and the ability to take those site pictures, to me it was a complete no-brainer. It was just one package. As soon as you're introduced to all the products, you realize that they were designed for us. They were designed for the snow industry. There are other ways to amass that data. You can have guys with cell phones take pictures and such, but it just doesn't happen. The advantage of this dash cam system combined with the geofence, it's doing the job for you and you're not thinking about it. You don't miss steps.
With the way that the world's changing, it can just save so much time and overhead if you can have systems that are flowing through technology.